Hi everyone, welcome back to Best Laid Plans, and today I have a plan with me video, and we are actually going to be doing the last week of January in my Skinny Classic Planner, which I use the weekly pages for my social media planning. So I haven't done a history-inspired spread in a while, and I also like to do opera history as well because it's kind of fun, and I like to geek out about the things that I enjoy and use that in my planner. And recently I have been really enjoying the show The Gilded Age, which is on HBO, and if you haven't seen it, it's fantastic. It's by the same people who did Downton Abbey, and I am obsessed. It's like definitely one of my favorite shows. But they actually chronicled in that story from season 2 an actual event that happened between Caroline Astor and Alva Vanderbilt. So your old money and new money. And it involved the Metropolitan Opera House. So there was a kind of a rivalry between the two women, mostly because Alva is trying to sort of break into high society as a new money person. And then Mrs. Astor is, of course, very established. And so because she could not get a box at the Academy of Music, it led to her kind of championing the Metropolitan Opera House. And the original Metropolitan Opera House. So it's been rebuilt, and the one we know today is in a different location, but when it was first built, she was very much its champion so that it could have basically so that she could have social influence. And I think it's just hilarious how the patronage of this really famous American institution ended up being so tied up with these two women and their sort of social war, essentially, that they were waging. I have some materials I want to show you that I'm using for this. This is some scrapbook paper, and we have some gilded aged ladies. I feel like this would be good for Mrs. Astor, because she is kind of snubbing Mrs. Vanderbilt. I have some, of course I have to use Simply Gilded Washi for my Gilded Age spread. I have my music note washi in black and white. And then from the Imaginarium sticker book, I wanted to have something to represent the old Metropolitan Opera House and kind of what was going on, and I thought that this was a really good sticker for that. And I'm actually probably going to put it right here to cover up the notes section. So I'm going to just go ahead and do that so the sticker don't lose its stick. So I'm going to add my washi tape now, and I'm going to cut out my ladies and have them in place as well. So I'm going to pull my pages out, and we're going to do that next. And that is the complete spread. I'm just going to kind of keep it minimal because I've got a lot going on coming up in February, and I want to work on my February opera-inspired plan with me. It's going to be La Boheme. So if you are a Rent or La Boheme fan, that is going to be our February monthly spread. So that is coming up next week. I'm very excited. I really like how this turned out. Sometimes you can just have really iconic like pieces like fashion plates and like interesting stickers with more like monotone washi, and it just makes them pop. So I'm very happy with how this turned out and the story that it tells of Alva Vanderbilt and Caroline Astor and the little war that they had that led to the building and patronage of the Metropolitan Opera House. So I hope you enjoyed this historical plan with me. I'll catch you all next week for a new video, and catch me on my Instagram, which is Valkyrie Plans, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of the month. See you next week. Bye!